Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are going to look into Sagittarius's new love tarot reading for the month of June 2021. This reading will be channeling new love energy, so we will be looking into newly connected or singles. Okay, what's coming in? Keep that in mind. In this message, we are just going to tap right into the energies with the traditional deck, and we are going to look into how your person is thinking and how they're feeling. Are you guys compatible? What are the challenges that you guys may face? Are there soul ties? And the outcome moving forward. Pull a few cards at the end for some advice guidance moving forward, as well as a few oracle cards. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So, Sagittarius, I will also clarify throughout the reading. Let's jump right in. Most important message here for Sagittarius. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to see for the month of June 2021? Please and thank you. Regarding new love interest. Underlying energy, we have Devil in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. It's hidden here, Sagittarius, is the Ten of Wands. Okay, I feel like you're moving forward from something that was toxic, okay, was very draining. For some of you, this may be a behavior pattern. This could also be a toxic friendship, but I do feel like this was a situation that was holding you back, Sagittarius. Maybe even from a new love interest. A lot of you, this could have been a karmic tie, a past connection. Okay? How they're thinking about you. How they're feeling about you. Are you compatible? We're going to clarify all of this in a minute, guys. The challenges that you may face. Is there a soul tie? And the outcome moving forward. We're going to put these three cards over here. These will be your advice, guidance moving forward. Sagittarius. Let's clarify the energy, the underlying energy here, the Devil in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. I definitely feel like things are starting to move forward. Things are starting to look up. A lot of you, this may have been some personal development, but I do feel like there was an ending to something, some sort of karmic tie or soul lesson that was hindering you from moving forward into any new connection, to be honest with you, Sagittarius. This is an energy of there was something from the past that was definitely holding you back. For some of you, this is going to be a relationship, a past relationship. For others of you, this could be something like a toxic family member or somebody who's just very draining, lower vibration. Clarify the Devil energy with the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Please and thank you. With the Hanged Man and the Temperance energy coming out to clarify Devil with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, these are all major arcana. So the underlying energy is a very strong energy. I feel here, Sagittarius, that there was definitely a significant lesson that you learned moving through all of that. Now, I know that sounds so cliche, but take it how it resonates. Also, I feel here, guys, there's a lot of lessons that we go through daily in our lives, but I feel here this was something significant. So this was maybe an awakening to self, or maybe this was something that threw you into personal development or learning some tools on how to calm or soothe. Maybe this was learning how to communicate your needs a little bit better, or learning how to say no to a situation that's no longer serving you. I do feel like whatever situation, Sagittarius, however that's resonating, and however you're walking away from that negative vibration, okay, it's causing you to bring in balance. It's also, there's the lesson that you're learning through this. It's going to be something significant that you're going to be able to teach people moving forward. So what I suggest here, Sagittarius, is pay attention, because you may find in a new connection, they may need guidance. Okay. Sorry guys, I bumped the camera. How this person is thinking about this situation with you, Sagittarius, this new connection with you. Okay. I do feel here there is a lot of love. Okay, there is a lot of passion. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like this person definitely wants this new beginning with you, Sagittarius, but there's something that's holding them back, something that's hanging them up. And now, take this how it resonates, but this toxic situation that was needing to be released, that we were discussing so heavily in the beginning, this could be something your person was having to release, having to work on. Maybe this is some personal development that your partner's having to look into. Okay, so take that how it resonates. I do feel there is definitely significant lessons to be learned in the transmuting of energy. Okay, so whenever you turn a negative situation to a positive, or a negative energy to a positive energy, there's something significant to learn from that. And it's something significant that's going to move forward more smoothly in this connection. Okay, make a smoother transition, maybe within the stages of this relationship. Okay. How they're feeling about you, Sagittarius, is the Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify this, because I feel like this person is feeling this balance, okay? Feeling very balanced, very stable when they're around you, okay? So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, this person, new love interest. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like this person is still working through. The more deep I get into this reading, Sagittarius, the more I come to an understanding that this toxic energy over here is your person's energy. And I feel here, Sagittarius, that that's what's holding them back. That's what's maybe even making them feel this energy of feeling stuck, feeling stressed, anxiety, worry, how this is going to play out in this connection. So let's clarify that Six of Swords, because that's in the position of, are you compatible? I feel like this is something that this person worries about, stresses about. This may be a person who is very anxious. Okay, this may be a person, Sagittarius, who is needing a lot of attention or always wants to be around you. There's a significant reason why they are in that energy, and for a lot of you, that's maybe even part of what they're releasing, is that need for being attached. Okay, a need for being around their person. There's definitely an energy of weighing options here. What I see here, Sagittarius, is there may be a significant lesson that you're teaching this person, or maybe even helping them transmute that energy. Challenges here is the Seven of Wands. Okay, and clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Page of Swords. What I feel here, Sagittarius, your person has a tough time putting themselves first. I feel like when they're in a connection, when they're in a relationship, They have a tough time focusing on their needs, okay, in a connection. And you may be aware of this, you may not be aware of this. I feel like your person is becoming aware of this, okay, with the Page of Swords. I also feel here, Sagittarius, this is probably something that you can sense, or you've already seen this behavior pattern in this person. It's almost a very back and forth, hot and cold, okay? And maybe this person is hot and cold and trying to figure out why they are like that, or why they're, maybe this person has a tendency, Sagittarius, when things start going good, they push you away. I feel like maybe they're trying to figure out why they do that here. Okay. So guys, really quickly, if you found this message has been helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all freaking amazing. Is there a soul tie, Sagittarius? Is there a soul tie? We have the Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel here this not being able to take care of themselves properly, not putting themselves first, is definitely hindering them. I do see this being of a deep connection, okay? But you, this person, or maybe a little bit of both of you, I feel don't really have an understanding, don't grasp what you have here. I feel that maybe this is a new connection and there's a lot of questioning because of this back and forth push-pull energy. It's hidden here, underlying on this deck, this pull, Three of Swords, okay? This is in the energy of soul ties. This is what's hidden, Sagittarius. Now, I feel like this is more coming from your person's energy, but there could definitely be mirroring going on here, especially if this is a significant soul tie, a spiritual union type of soul tie. The outcome moving forward, the Fool energy. Let's clarify this before we get into it, because the Fool energy always comes with the message of paying attention, right? Being practical, being logical, looking before you leap, okay? But it's also a new energy. It's a very new, very free. It's almost like, you know, when you're getting ready to take off on like a trip to go out of town, that kind of energetic, happy, like ready to go feeling. That's the type of energy that comes with the Fool energy. Of course, there's the cautionary tale of looking before you leap. I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity to move forward with this person, but you guys are going to need to kind of have a conversation, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot that's going to be revealed here within this next month. The Fool is clarified by the Fool and the Ace of Swords. There's definitely a lot of new energy. Now, this has been a cyclic pattern for you, Sagittarius, or your person. Maybe this is a little bit of both, okay? I feel here this connection between you and this person may be triggering you guys to look back on your past, okay? Maybe there are some things that haven't been healed completely that need to be looked into, okay? So if you're being triggered with this person in this connection, try to have that awareness piece in place. You know, being aware is going to be key. So what emotion are you feeling? What activity or situation brought about that trigger, okay, that emotion? And what memory is it playing on? Okay, so when you think about that trigger and you're thinking, I don't want to go through X, Y, and Z again, that's where your healing is going to lie. That's the memory that needs to be taken a look at and maybe readjusted. Change in perspective. Change the narrative. Sagittarius, change the narrative. And I feel like that's what this person is coming in to do. Or maybe this is you changing the narrative for this person. I do feel like there is an opportunity to come together, to have a new beginning. Take it very slow. Focus on building the foundation. Okay, so making those positive memories moving forward, and questioning if this is you, Sagittarius, that's going in and out, back and forth, maybe just questioning why you're feeling that way. Okay. So the 3 cards over here for your advice, guidance moving forward, we have the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles, all pentacles, okay? All very practical, very earth energy. Slow and steady is going to win this race. I do feel like there is work that can be done. What I see here with these cards, Sagittarius, is your guys' connection is going to come together through work, through business, through practicality. So working together, doing practical things like working on a business together, chores, things along those lines. Okay. I feel like this person or you, however this is resonating, may have a tough time showing emotions at this time. And that's why you're being called to focus on the practicality of this connection. Focus on building a friendship. Focus on being friends first. Okay. Building that foundation, because there is still healing that's taking place from this person's energy. Changing the narrative. I feel like you guys are teaching each other, pulling each other through these significant lessons, and transmuting that energy. Okay, so let's pull a soul journey message out here for you, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. If you found this message has been helpful, it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. I'm also going to do an extended version to the reading, Sagittarius. In the extended version, we'll take a little bit deeper look into how to prepare for this new person coming in, this new connection. Also going to see what your person's blocks are here, okay, and what can they do about that. We will look at your blocks to this connection. We'll look at the guidance to heal this and the outcome if the guidance is followed. It's all going down in the extended version, Sagittarius, and the links are all below. Your soul journey message here, which is fitting for this reading, is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available in the form of intuition. You're never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you, and by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You are not born to listen to fear. You are taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travel down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be obvious. I also do believe, Sagittarius, if you ask for guidance, ask for a sign to help guide you, you will be given that. Okay? Trust. Let's pull a Four Truths message, sum up your reading. Thank you guys so much again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. For Truth's message is be impeccable with your word. Become a white magician. All the magic you possess is based on your word. And you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. Become a white magician. Beautiful, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.